I never thought the path to truth would lead through valleys this deep.
But every trial has a purpose,
And every storm reveals the strength that only comes from YAHUAH. I never thought the path to truth would lead through valleys this deep.
and every trial has a purpose,
And every storm reveals the strength that only comes from YAHUAH. Had a house full of hope and a table full of bread, working long hours just to keep my family fed. Overtime shifts, every paycheck coming through, but deep inside I knew YAHUAH was calling me the truth. I felt the pull, but
I didn't know the road ahead.
didn't know the storm that was waiting up instead.
One moment working,
The next moment in pain, an injury on the job, and my whole life changed. The company let me go, everything fell apart.
bills piling up heavy on the
Father's heart, workers count checks, barely keeping us alive.
watching rent slip away while I'm trying to survive.
So the door closed and the roof was gone,
Homeless night,
wondering where we went wrong.
friends turned silent,
Family turned away,
even the church had nothing to say.
but in the darkest hour when the road looked done, YAHUAH reached down and drew us close as one.
We didn't know his name, but he knew who we were.
And his unseen strength kept our hearts secure.
In your strength, I can crush an army.
With my YAHUAH, I can scale any wall.
When the battle rises all around me,
I stand firm
I will not fall.
in your strength.
Strength, I can crush an
With
army.
my YAHUAH,
I can scale any wall.
through the power of YAHUAH, who called me,
I rise up,
I
conquer all.
struggle didn't end when the truth came to light.
But now we walk knowing YAHUAH.
Fights are fights.
The burden's still heavy, the road's still long, but its strength and our weakness keeps carrying us on.
We learn to cast every worry at his throne, no longer trying to face the storm alone.
When the weight of the world tried to crush my soul,
It was the strength of YAHUAH that made me whole.
he said, come to me when your spirit is worn.
When the labor is heavy and the heart feels torn,
Rest for the weary, peace for the stressed.
in the strength of YAHUAH, the broken find rest.
So we keep on walking no matter the test.
Trusting his power will handle the rest.
Through every trial that comes our way,
His strength keeps guiding us day by day.
when the doors closed and the night felt cold,
Every path ahead felt dark and unknown.
when the silence grew and the tears were cried,
Every hope we had was pushed aside.